Hello, movie lovers. Bob for Bob's movie review here, and I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called Avatar: The Way of Water. I was provided a digital copy of this one to review, and it is available now on digital formats. As far as I am aware, no physical media has been announced yet. Now, it's been forever since the first Avatar. I think was it 13 years or so, or 14 years, something like that. And to be honest, I don't think I've seen the original Avatar since it originally released, and I believe that was the only time I saw it. So I remember basically nothing from the original Avatar, and I didn't have time to go back and rewatch it before watching this one, which I think is a mistake, a pretty big mistake, really. I think there's a lot of information from the original movie that if you don't remember would probably be pretty helpful in this movie. Now, I am also not going to remember any of the names. There's so many just weird names, and I'm not good with names. So this one takes place, sometime after the original movie. I'm not sure we're given a time frame, but considering there were small children that have now grown up to older children, I would say in roughly 10 years, or maybe it's the time frame since the original movie, but I would say at least 10 years have passed since the events of the first movie. Now, just about all the people of Earth have left the planet and gone back to Earth, and just a couple people stayed behind. And so the main character, played by Sam Worthington, he's had several children. Was it 4 children? And he's like the ruler or the king, or he's kind of like the main guy of their group. And so people from Earth come back, and basically they're like, we don't have any option left. Earth is dying. We have to take over this planet, and we have to move people to this planet to live on this planet because they just can't live on Earth anymore. But they seem to mainly just kind of go to war with this one group. And basically all these soldiers are turned into like avatars or whatever, and they have to come find Sam Worthington's character. And so then the rest of the planet, I guess, can be taken over peacefully. I'm not sure where they were going with that. And by the end of the movie, I was confused why they were even after him anymore. I was like, what's going on? I was just like, why are they after him? I don't know. It was explained, but at the same time, the movie's so long, I just kind of forgot. And so to protect his people, he decides to leave. He takes his family, and they travel really far away. It seemed like a really, really long distance away. And they meet with this other clan of, instead of tree people or sky people or whatever, they are people of the water. And so their genetics are slightly different. They're more like an aqua color instead of blue. They're able to stay underwater longer. They have tails that kind of are thicker and can be more used for swimming, I guess. And so they've kind of adapted to their situation. And so him and his wife and kids, they go there, and they kind of start learning the ways of the people who live there, and to try to become more adapted to their surroundings. In the beginning of the movie, we're told one human boy has to be left behind because he's too young to be put in cryostasis or whatever it was exactly. And so he gets left behind, and he kind of lives with the people there. And so one of the soldiers that comes back is his dad. And so he gets him, and he wants to kind of use him against the guy he's after. And so somebody gets hurt, and they get some help from some of the original scientists. But then this alerts the guy who's after him of where they might be, and he goes in there, and he starts just kind of destroying everybody's homes and killing some of their animals. They have different animals there. And so this really gets their attention, and they end up having to have a giant, never-ending battle between the family and the kind of the sea people or whatever they were called, and these soldiers. And it's crazy. It's really, really interesting, a really fun to watch battle. And like I say, it goes on for an extremely long time, and it's very high, and it's very high excitement, fun to watch. Now, I thought this movie looked amazing. To be honest, sometimes movies, I think, look good on the custom settings I've set on my TV, and sometimes they look good on the vivid setting. This one definitely on the vivid setting looked amazing. So bright and colorful, and just clear picture. And it's really just visually stunning to see this movie. All the CGI and how great it looks, and seamlessly like questioning what's CGI and what's not. Like it looks, I don't know. I was really impressed with the overall look to it. And I thought it was a really bright and colorful and visually impressive movie. The story I really enjoyed. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's super long, a little over 3 hours. It didn't really wear on me though. I was enjoying almost the entire time. Like I thought it was a lot of fun watching it at home. You could take a bathroom break or whatever. So that is one benefit of watching this one at home over watching it in theaters. I don't know that I would really be comfortable sitting in a theater chair for over 3 hours. And I thought the story was great. I really loved this kind of idea of different creatures of the planet kind of being in harmony, where here on Earth we're just all against each other, and different creatures don't really work together at all. I highly enjoyed the movie. I'd say it's one of my favorite movies of the year. I kind of want to go back and watch the original now. I don't even know if I have the original though. I thought it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't already subscribed for more videos, check the chess videos, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, the video is done. Choose another video. Still here? Subscribe, and visit my social media links.